from Athens, Ohio, Ramblin' with singer-songwriter Bob Gibson.
I had a couple of good years in the early 60s. As a matter of fact, I think I had a pretty good shot at the brass ring. But it's also evident to me that I couldn't handle it, because by 1966, I left the business for 3 years, and I didn't sing for the next 3 years. I was hiding out in the country, thinking that staying out there and away from show business, why it would take care of all the problems that I was inflicting on myself. It's a good place I'm in right now. I think I'm in the place I ought to be. I'm really a saloon singer. I sing for small audiences well. I get a little lost when they're larger. And I'm real happy, able to do what I like to do right now. I'm able to do it with good balance in my life. I'm able to travel enough, but not too much. I'm able to write a few songs, but I've never written too many of those. But I'm in a good place. I'm in a happy place right now. It's always hard to know exactly what to do, particularly to start off, you know. And whether to do old songs or new songs. Big decision, you know. If I do all the new stuff, and then some people who've been familiar with my work or my records will come up and say, "Gee, Bob, how come you didn't sing any of the old songs?" And if I do all the old songs, then people walk out saying, "He's doing the same old song."
Do them all.
All right. Play some of the old songs like you used to play. Go on, sing us some of the old songs, roll the years away. There's lots of old and friendly faces, see 'em walking in, saying, "Sing us some of the old songs, make us young again." Go on, sing us some of the old songs, make us young again. 2 hours late from Abilene, he's climbing on a stage. Hail the conquering hero on the Tribune's second page. He had brand new songs to sing 'em and some heavy things to say, when a voice called from a table about 15 years away. Play us some of the old songs like you used to play. Won't sing us some of the old songs, roll the years away. There's lots of old and friendly faces, see 'em walking in, saying, "Sing us some of the old songs, make us young again." Won't sing us some of the old songs, make us young again. Well, 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 who's that calling? Well, 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 hold my hand. Well, 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 the night is a-falling, Spirit is a-moving all over this land. God told Noah to build him an ark, and the rain started falling and the skies got dark. The old ark moving, waters start to climb. God set a fire, not a flood next time. Singing, well, 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 who's that calling? Well, 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 hold my hand. Well, 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 the night is a-falling, Spirit is a-moving all over this land. God set fire coming Judgment Day, all mankind gonna pass away. He said, "Brothers and sisters, don't you know, you're gonna reap just what you sow?" Sing, well, 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 who's that calling? Well, 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 hold my hand. Well, well, night is a-falling, night is a-falling, Spirit is a-moving all over this land. The world's not waiting for the Lord's command. We're building a fire that'll sweep the land. With thunder out of heaven, humming Gabriel's call, where the sea's gonna boil and the sky is gonna fall. Well, well, who's that a-calling? Who's that a-calling? Well, 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 hold my hand, hold my the songs like you used to play. On singing some of the old songs, roll the years away. They called me Daddy, Daddy, roll 'em. They called me Daddy, roll 'em down. And when I roll 'em, oh Daddy, roll 'em, oh Daddy, really roll 'em down, down. They call me Daddy, Daddy, drive 'em. They call me Daddy, drive 'em down. I play some of the old songs like you used to play. On singing some of the old songs, roll the years away. 3 a.m. at the Earl of Old Town. Jimmy's stacking chairs. Gus is counting up the take. I'm stumbling up the stairs with a slightly over 30 waitress. And some of the fellas knew. I said, let me tell you, darling, about the changes I've been through. She said, play me some of the old songs like you used to play. Oh, sing me some of the old songs, roll the years away. There's lots of old and friendly faces, see 'em walking in, saying, sing us some of the old songs, the way it was back then. One, sing us some of the old songs, make us young again. Yes, Mr. Rogers, I'm living in sin with your daughter. No, Mr. Rogers, we don't have separate rooms. Mr. Rogers, I see you could use one more scotch and water. Gee, Mr. Rogers, you have to be leaving so soon. No, Mr. Rogers, I ain't found a job, but I'm looking. I thought, Mr. Rogers, that you'd know times are tight. Yes, Mr. Rogers, she works, but I do the cooking. No, Mr. Rogers, I won't step outside and fight. I hope that Mrs. Rogers' cold gets better, and maybe she could phone sometime or write her daughter a letter. No, Mr. Rogers, thank you a lot for your offer. If she wanted a ring, I think I could buy one myself. But you see that she's pleased with the plain string of beads that I bought her. Oh no, Mr. Rogers, your daughter ain't going to hell. Oh yes, Mr. Rogers, I'm living in sin with your daughter. No, Mr. Rogers, we don't have separate rooms. Mr. Rogers, I see you could use one more scotch and water. Ah, gee, Mr. Rogers, do you have to be leaving so soon? I think that's your basic modern love song. See, I don't think that June, Moon, and Spoon is what's happening right now. I'm having a hard time writing love songs these days because I don't know what rhymes with meaningful relationship. I don't even know what the hell a meaningful relationship really is. Alice Adams lived in Provo, Utah, with 3 kids and a husband named Joe. They'd been married 5 years come October. But life in Provo, Utah's kind of slow. Alice A. was quite a girl in college. She edited the paper and the mag. But after she got married, that was over. Her typewriter became a cleaning rag. Oh, steal away, steal away. Tomorrow you'll be long gone on that far away, far away. Don't look back now, keep on moving. You'll be in New York by Monday. Steal away, steal away, steal away, steal away. Joey owned a hardware store in Provo. He liked his meals at 7 and on time. Pipe and slippers waiting by his rocker. His wife and TV both turned on by 9. Well, the walls began to close in on poor Alice. The house she once loved had become a tomb. Though she loved her kids, she felt more like their keeper. So she made her mind up one gray afternoon to steal away, steal away. Tomorrow you'll be long gone on that far away, far away. Don't look back now, keep on moving. You'll be in New York by Monday. Steal away, steal away, steal away, steal away. She whispered fare thee well and hit the high road. A suitcase and some books was all she owned. Trying to find a new life in some city. Find out, can a woman stand alone? Oh, steal away, steal away. Tomorrow you'll be long gone on that far away, far away. Don't look back now, keep on moving. You'll be in New York by Monday. Steal away, steal away, steal away, steal away. Don't look back now, keep on moving. You'll be in New York by Monday. Steal away, steal away, steal away, steal away. Never got to know her very well. All we did was spend a little time. If you're waiting for a story, there's really none to tell. She's just a passing shadow on my mind. But I remember her on the streets of New York City as I walked along, looking for some place to go. As she passed, I said, hey, there's snowflakes on your lashes. She laughed and said, that isn't snow. She said it's feathers from a pillow God is shaking in the sky. And she opened smiling lips to catch a snowflake passing by. Then we both began to laugh. Then I looked into her eyes. It was warmer then. But I never got to know her very well. All we did was spend a little time. If you're waiting for a story, there's really none to tell. She's just a passing shadow on my mind. But I remember her as we woke up warm together in her flowered room. She said, I'll help you pack. She sewed my shirt. I said, I'll stay forever. But she laughed and put some cookies in my sack. She said, leave a trail of cookie crumbs. She walked through the snow. Someday I'll follow after, and I'll find you where you go. So I left her in her doorway. Oh, but why I'll never know. I was younger then, so I never got to know her very well. All we did was spend a little time. If you're waiting for a story, there's really none to tell. She's just a passing shadow on my mind. I never got to know her very well. Realized recently that in all the songs I've written and in all the songs I've collaborated on, I've never written a song about I'll love you forever. I guess I don't know much about that. I've written a lot of goodbye songs, and when I noticed that, I thought it was something I ought to probably take a look at. I suppose that's one of the benefits of writing songs. Sort of confrontation with yourself sometimes. Easy now. Take it slow. God be with you wherever you go. It's just one more thing. I want you to know that I loved you, really loved you. Don't look for reasons or for rhyme. Why in all of forever? This wasn't our time. Maybe some other day, some other climb, I could love you, really love you. Lord, but it hurts me to send you away. Voices inside me keep crying out, stay. I don't know what's right, and it's hard dues to pay. But I hope we can smile if we meet up someday. Please forgive me for using you so. Took much more than you'll ever know. But remember that teardrops can make your flowers grow. Ah, but my hands are empty, nothing to give but the freedom to go and to love and to live. Easy now. take it slow. God be with you wherever you go. It's just one more thing I want you to know, that I loved you, really loved you. But my hands are empty, I've nothing to give but the freedom to go and to love and to live. Easy now, take it slow. God be with you wherever you go. There's just one more thing I want you to know, that I loved you, really loved you. Rise outside my window. I sit and wonder, where did spring go? I can tell from her face she needs a warmer place. Busy people, they surround her, never smiling, they astound her. Busy running their race, she needs a slower pace. Cindy dreams of California, rolling hills and gentle skies. Cindy dreams of wind-swept oceans, quiet places, other faces rise from the depths of her memory, shine through her eyes. Snowdrifts rise outside my window. I sit and wonder, where did spring go? I can tell from her face she needs a warmer place. Cindy dreams of wind-swept ocean, quiet places, other faces rise from the depths of her memory, shine through her eyes. Snowdrifts rise outside my window, sit and wonder, where did spring go? I can tell from her face she needs a warmer place. Busy people, they surround her, never smiling, they astound her. Busy running their race, she needs a slower pace. are dead, but the 1st Battalion's home. Boom, 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 boom. You can hear the hoofbeats boom. The drums are low and the pace is slow, but the 1st Battalion's home. Run to your homes, Virginia girls. Fix your hair with pins. Give 'em wine and kisses, but don't ask 'em where they've been. Boom, 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 boom. Richmond was their tomb. There's 100 still at Richmond, 300 dead at Gettysburg, and 100 more we never found. Yes, 100 more we never found. But the 1st Battalion's home. There's a battle raging somewhere, and its thunder shakes the ground. Terrible silence when it's over. Lonely death makes such a sound. And I see, yes I see, on the last day of July. And I see, yes I see, on the last day of July. Something's moving in the shadows. What is this that's drawing nigh? It's the reaper moving silent. Could be someone's time to die. And I see, yes I see, on the last day of July. And I see, yes I see, on the last day of July. Two brothers on their way. There were two brothers on their way. Two brothers on their way. One wore blue, one wore gray. One wore blue and one wore gray. As they marched along their way, the fife and drum began to play. It was all on a beautiful morning. One was gentle and one was kind. One was gentle and one was kind. One came home, one stayed behind. A cannonball don't pay no mind. Cannonball don't pay no mind. Though you're gentle or you're kind, and don't think of the folks behind. All on a beautiful morning. Two girls waiting by the railroad track. There were two girls waiting by the railroad track for their darlings to come back. One wore blue, one wore black. One wore blue and one wore black, waiting by the railroad track for their darlings to come back. It was all on a beautiful morning. Boom, 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 boom. Richmond was their tomb. There's 100 still at Richmond, 300 dead at Gettysburg, and 100 more we never found. There's 100 more we never found. But the 1st Battalion's home. If you say that this rain will keep raining on, I'll walk along with my head held high. I'll find that song and I'll sing it to the sky. I may be wrong, but I'll live until I die. That's the way it's gonna be. Wait and see. Even though you say devil knocks at my door, though you say that my ship will not reach the shore, I've got a will and 1,000 ways. I've got a dream of 1,000 better days. I've got a smile that just stays and stays. That's the way it's gonna be. Wait and see. Even though you say the tides are all running low, though you say that there's nowhere else we can go, a detour is waiting for me round the bend, but I won't stay down on the count of 10. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's the way it's gonna be. Wait and see. Even though you say that all the good times are gone, though you say that this rain will keep raining on, I'll walk along with my head held high. I'll find that song and I'll sing it to the sky. I may be wrong, but I'll live until I die. That's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be. Wait and see. Just you wait and see.
I had the pleasure of writing that song with Mr. Phil Oakes in 1964. Back when we thought that if we wrote a good enough song that we could change some people's mind about something. So all we had to do, if we could write a good enough song, they'd understand. It was naive, maybe, but it sure was sincerely naive. A little while ago, I wrote this song with my friend Irma Brown, and when we wrote it, we had Phil Oakes very much in mind. We both knew him and loved him.
There's an army of children who've gathered in the night, and they are your sons and daughters who've been wounded by the light. They rise up angry singing this song called How Long Can This Go On and On and On. It's the peaceful one inside us whose time it is to die. Words are words and guns are guns, the children cry. Will you give us just one reason to survive? Will you give us just one reason to survive? Or are you just a little numb, 'cause it's gone on for so long, and you still feel the pain as they engrave your name again on the weapons that they choose? What the hell is left to lose? 'Cause when your back's against the wall, you're gonna fall. You ask me why the river's running blood red to the sea. It's because your sons and daughters don't know any more than me about why the bombs still come screaming down and fall. Why the bombs still come screaming down at all. And And it's the peaceful one inside us whose time it is to die. Words are words and guns are guns, the children cry. Will you give us just one reason to survive? Will you give us just one reason to survive? Or are you just a little numb, 'cause it's gone on for so long, and you still feel the pain as they engrave your name again on the weapons that they make? What the hell is left to take? 'Cause when your back's against the wall, you're gonna fall. There's an army of children who've gathered in the night, and they are your sons and daughters who've been wounded by the light. They rise up angry singing this song called How Long Can This Go On and On and On? Called How Long Can This Go On and On and On? Sing a song with me, if you will. Abilene, Abilene, it's the prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. Come on, let me hear that now. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. That's about a 6. That's not so bad, you know. It's really hard you run into a 3 or a 4 audience. Well, you don't have to remain a 6, you know. I mean, if we pull together by the end of this song, you could be a 9. There are no 10s. Just rear back and sing. Come on now. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. Just one more small correction. See? When I wrote this song with my friend Les Brown in 1957, we wrote Abilene, Abilene, the prettiest town I've ever seen. The women there don't treat you mean. It's not how we're gonna sing it. I got my act together, let me tell you. Well, see, I attended meetings of NOW. It's a national organization for women. Those meetings are open. Men can go too. Some of you fellas probably ought to go. You learn a lot. Change a lot of your basic attitudes. Meet some great broads there too. Oh, Bob, sing the song. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. I sit alone most every night, watch those trains roll out of sight. I wish to the Lord they'd carry me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Sing it again now. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. It's a crowded city, there ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing in that crowd for me. I wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, my Abilene. sing it again. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I'm going down to the river, gonna get on board my rocking chair. If the blues don't get me, gonna rock. Gonna rock away from here. Gonna lay my head down on some lonesome railroad line and let the 219 come along, pacify my mind. I keep moving on down that railroad line. I got a heavy load and a worried mind, trying to find a place that I can settle down. There's just one thing I like to know, and that's where in the world can a poor man go if he's tired of traveling around from town to town. They arrested me in a town down south. I had empty pockets, I was down in the mouth. They locked me up, threw away the key. I had wormy food in a dirty cell, and I whooped that guard in a run like hell. Sheriff, he's still asking round about me. Going down to the river, going to get on board my rocking chair. And if the blues don't get me, gonna rock. Gonna rock away from here. I'm gonna lay my weary head down on some lonesome railroad line. Now let the 219 come along and pacify my mind. And let the 219 come and take me back to Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People that don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Sing it just one more time. Abilene, Abilene. People there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Teach you a song. Here's all you have to learn. Part of the heavenly choir, where all of the poor restless souls can be found. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a hell of a sound? Part of the heavenly choir. Part of the heavenly, where all of the poor restless souls can be found. Where all of the poor restless souls can be. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a heavenly choir? Hold that note out just a little bit with some harmony. Ain't that a hell of a sound? One more time. Part of the heavenly. Part of the heavenly choir. Where all of those poor, where all of those poor restless souls can. Ain't that a heavenly? Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a hell of a sound? Last night I heard Josh White playing from somewhere on the other side, in an orchard full of strange fruit hanging. With his head thrown back, he stood there singing. He snapped those strings till his fingers bled. He bent those notes till his guitar wept. Now he's part of the heavenly choir. Where all of those poor, where all of those poor restless souls can be found. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a hell of a sound? Then I heard Hank Williams moaning, so lonesome he could cry, telling us ways that life can hurt you, and telling of women who love and desert you, showing us ways that a man can die, like a poor whippoorwill who's too blue to fly. Now he's part of the heavenly Then I heard sweet Janice singing, Old Pearl, wailing high, sailing wide, singing of trials that soon shall end, singing, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Saying this chorus, I better start cooking fast. And if I can't sing lead, you can all kiss my ass. Now she's part of the heavenly, yes she is, where all of those poor restless souls can be found. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a hell of a sound? And I heard Bessie Smith singing. She was wearing her spangles and beads. She was shouting her blues so the whole world could hear. Give me a pigfoot and a bottle of beer in a hospital waiting room, waiting so long, living the blues. She died to her song. Now she's part of the heavenly choir, where all of the poor restless souls can be found. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a heavenly, part of the heavenly choir, part of the heavenly choir, where all of the poor restless souls can be found. Ain't that a heavenly choir? Ain't that a hell of a sound? Yes, it is. Ain't that a hell of a sound? Ain't we a strange combination of dealers, hillbillies, hookers, and nuns, old cattle rustlers, city street hustlers, and all of us dead on the run, all of us seeking salvation, dead on the run. We're dead on the run, we're dead on the run. Too old for saving, we're seeking a haven, and all of us dead on the run, dead on the run, we're dead on the run. All of us seeking a shelter, we're dead on the run. See the Mendocino mamas working in their gardens, they're baking bread and canning fruit, watch them toil and spin. See them turning back the covers for their babies and their lovers, trying to make it through the month till the welfare check comes in. Ain't we a strange combination of dealers, hillbillies, hookers, and nuns, old cattle rustlers and city street hustlers, and all of us dead on the run, dead on the run, we're dead on the run. All of us seeking salvation, dead on the run. See the Mendocino papas trying to get the summer crops in, driving beat up pickup trucks, they're wearing worn out clothes. See them stand against the sun there like the early frontier fathers, wiping sweat from off their brow and cocaine off their nose. Ain't we a strange combination of dealers and hillbillies, hookers, and nuns, old cattle rustlers and city street hustlers, and all of us dead on the run, dead on the run, we're dead on the run. All of us seeking a haven, dead on the run. Hear the Mendocino children playing in the quiet streets, the old dogs blinking in the sun, the old man's in the shade. Feel the flowing dancing motion like the clouds from off the ocean, easy going, windy blowing Mendocino day. Ain't we a strange combination of dealers, hillbillies, hookers, and nuns, old cattle rustlers and city street hustlers, and all of us dead on the run, dead on the run, we're dead on the run. Too old for saving, we're seeking a haven, and all of us dead on the run, dead on the run, we're dead on the run. All of us seeking a shelter, dead on the run. Ain't it great to be a living legend? Hey, mister, can you use an old folk singer? Would your patrons like some old-time soul? Can they dig the foggy mountain breakdown? Sorry, I don't play no rock and roll, but I can make them cry to Molly, darling. Sing along to row your boat ashore. I'll play until the dawn, when the crowd is gone. Mister, I'll be glad to sweep your floor. You should have been in New York back in '60. Hey, wasn't I a star there for a while? But New York messed up my head. I got strung out on Reds. Bobby Dylan went and caught my style. Oh, but I could make them cry to Molly, darling. Sing along to row your boat ashore. Oh, the street life sure is fun when you're 21. Oh, mister, I ain't 21 no more. So I take the love of girls who still remember, and I take the help of them that care to give, and I swap my songs for sandwiches and shelter. Even living legends gotta live. But I can make them cry to Molly, darling. Sing along to row your boat ashore. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Come on, sing. Our sister helped to trim the sail. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail. Hallelujah. One more time. Ah, Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Won't you sing me some new song that I ain't heard before? Your poor boy on the road songs are such a bloody bore. If it's so lonely at the top, what you up there for? Oh, won't you sing me some new song that I ain't heard before? Oh, won't you quit your bitching about you being on the road? Go tell it to the Eskimos, 'cause they love to be snowed. I ain't really going for your terrible tale of woe. I've traveled on that highway just a few miles of my own. If the weight's too great to carry, please put down the load. Quit your belly aching about you being on the road. Like coming on your own Learjet to a waiting limousine. Your liveried chauffeur holds the door like you're some king or queen. Then he whisks you down the boulevard to the best hotel in town, where 14 prepubescent groupies wait to show you around. You have an interview with Rolling Stone, you got some heavy stuff to say. Then everyone adjourns to dinner to the famous Chez Gourmet, where the manager picks up the check and then it's time for you to go and play some music for a couple of hours for 5,000 bucks a day, with ladies for your pleasure and cocaine for your nose. It's hard to be a music man, it's hell out on the road. Hey, won't you quit your bitching about your being on the road? Go tell it to the Eskimos, cause they love to be snowed. But I ain't really going for that terrible tale of woe. Traveled on that highway just a few miles of my own. If the weight's too great to carry, please put down the load. Quit your belly aching about your being on the road.
The preceding program was produced in part through a grant from the Ohio Educational Broadcasting Network Commission and through a grant from the Ohio Arts Council.